Hi everyone. I thought you might be interested if you are a quilter in sometime having your own quilt business and being able to go around and meet other quilters at quilt shows and quilt classes and all of that. I have a very small business and I sell quilt patterns basically and a few kits. We are getting ready to go to a show and I thought I would show you some of the fun that you can have. First of all, these are quilts, patterns, and assorted other kits and things. This is just a small part of what we load up each weekend or day if we're going to a quilt guild or if we're going to a quilt show. And it's lots of fun to be there. It's lots of work to have that fun. So there you go. Hi there, it's Claudia Lash, and we are on our way to a quilt show in Wisconsin. And I thought you might be interested in knowing how fun it is to be a quilt show vendor and get to go all over the place and sell your quilt patterns or different things. Lots of people sell fabric and notions. So I thought you might want to hear about how fun it is from my husband's point of view. So I'm going to check with him about this. This is Shelley.
Oh, hello.
He is the vice president of Presto Avenue Designs, and he's the driver of our vehicle. And we had such a blast yesterday just getting everything ready, didn't we, dear?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We had to pack up the back of the truck, and we hope we have everything we need to just set up for the show later today. It's going to be quite a drive, though. It's a long way to Wisconsin. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
No, not really.
No wisdom?
No wisdom. I don't know. I think the week prior to going, I was thinking about this the other day. The Marine Corps has a term for it. In boot camp, at the very end of their boot camp, they have a week-long training where they exercise all their skills that they've learned. They call it Hell Week. And so, just watching you, for me, was Hell Week.
Okay, well, I'm sure it will get much better in just a little bit. That's all for right now. Okay, here we are at a rest stop, and Papa is in Pawpaw, Illinois.
Pawpaw, Illinois. There's nothing more fun than a roadside picnic on the way to a quilt show in Madison, Wisconsin. Yeehaw! If everybody went to the quilt show and bought one pattern or enough patterns, we could eat at a restaurant on the way instead of having a roadside picnic. But this is more fun, I think.
It is. And here we are. We have our booth all set up. And the vice president is so excited now that we're all done and set up. What do you have to say, Mr. Vice President?
Well, I'm glad the setup part's done. I'm kind of tired. As a matter of fact, I feel like I've been shot at and missed and shit at and hit.
Okay, thank you for your comments.
You can cut that part if you want. So, Miss Claudia Lash of Presto Avenue Designs, we're nearing the end of the first day of this humongous quilt show in Madison, Wisconsin. We thought maybe you might like to share some of your thoughts about the first day, how your sales went, and anything else that comes to mind.
I have had a very good first day here. It's been fun. We've had so many people come by. This has been the biggest nicest show, and partly because we're out of COVID, and partly because this is just a well done show too. I have learned a lot. Number one, I've learned that when you're not sure how many people might be at the show, plan for the most you can imagine. And with my business, I have quilt patterns, and I have some quilt patterns that I'm almost out of totally, and we are only day one at the end. We have sold way lots of Mushroom Zoom, Ferris Wheel Flowers, My Happy Campground, Suburbia, and we have 2 more days. So we're going to just do what we can tomorrow, Saturday, and hope that people don't wonder why we weren't smarter and brought lots more. But that's a good thing. We have sold out, or almost sold out, of many patterns. Other than that, I think it's been a great day so far. What do you think?
Well, I agree. And I think what's really nice is that this just shows that as we age, we're still capable of learning new things.
Oh, very smart, Mr. Lash. Okie doke.
And we also learned that in shows like this, it might be a good idea to pack a good, healthy lunch to bring with you, because you can't get away to get anything to eat. And I am getting really hungry.
Yeah, that's a good thought too. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That does it for today. We'll
Day 1.
catch
over.
up on day 2. Ta-ta. We are on our 3rd and final day of the Great Wisconsin Quilt Show. And we're going to stop in here and visit who I think is the loveliest vendor at the Great Wisconsin Quilt Show. I'm wilting. Good morning, Mrs. Lash. How are you today?
I am wonderful today. This is the last day of this quilt show, and we're hoping that it's a good day. We have learned some things this time, and we have rearranged our booth a little bit, so we don't have so much stuff in front. And some of the patterns we've already sold out of, so we're going to have to send people to the website, and next time I'm going to have to print more patterns. So I do have the very best helper in my booth, so I have no complaints.
And who's the best looking helper in your...
In the whole show, it's definitely Mr. Lash.
Oh, and who loves you?
Oh, Mr. Lash.
Okay. Anything else?
No, we better stop because we have people in the aisles.
Yeah, we don't want to put on a different kind of show here, do we?